Hello subscribers, here is another review, and this time it's the Mattel Jurassic World Dino Rivals Savage Strike Tapejara. Now, I finally found this figure alongside the Dimetrodon at a Walmart after a few failed attempts at trying to find those two. And of course the packaging, nothing new. You got the front, and then you got the back, got the artwork of the toy, and then the collector's card trapped inside the packaging, and all the other figures in the assortment. So let's waste no time and get this pterosaur out of the packaging. Here is the collector's card. And if I had to change anything, I'll probably change the intelligence to a 4 out of 10. Now, here is the Tapejara out of the packaging, and I have to say, this figure is a little underwhelming. It's not as good as I initially thought it would be. And also, I feel like people are overrating this toy quite a bit, because, well, I'll talk about that later on in the review. First, let's talk about the detailing as always. First, let's take a look at the bottom of the toy, which is probably where the least amount of detailing is. See the bottom of the wings, not a whole lot. And then the torso, see, has, little to no detailing. And then the feet right here. Sorry, my camera doesn't really want to focus. Yes, feet, they're decently detailed. They're also, more accurate to pterosaur feet. Not like, the eagle talon feet. Like I said, small pterosaur feet with 4 toes on each foot. And on the top, you're getting, a bit more better detailing on the wings. See all the veins sculpted on there. Then you got the legs right there. And the bottom half of the body right here. It's just smooth detailing like the underside. But then you get these little scales. Well, I'm not sure they're scales. I think these are supposed to be the hair filaments. Because all pterosaurs have pigment fibers, I believe. And see the head, which is probably the best part about this figure. See, it actually looks like a Tapejara. See its signature crest right there. Unlike the Hasbro Jurassic Park 3 Tapejara, which is basically just a pteranodon with a shark fin on his head. See, the head sculpt looks pretty nice, though cartoony, like the Proceratosaurus, and it's kind of shrink wrapped. And see the inside, got a decently sculpted mouth, and smooth detailing, not a whole lot. So yeah, that's about it for the detailing. On to the articulation. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 points of articulation, or 5 if you want to count the flying gimmick. Now let's talk paint job. As you can see, from the head to the legs, see the whole body is just a swampy green. And then you got red wings with some dark gray spots on them. And then on the head, you got a yellow eye with a black pupil, as well as some red, blue, and black stripes on the crest. Now let's take a look at the gimmick. Just like the Legacy Collection Pteranodon, you push down the button on the middle, then the pterosaur flaps its wings. And it works pretty well, but definitely not the strongest feature though. Now onto the aesthetics of this figure, and I have to say, it's not, very appealing, unlike the Styracosaurus and Albertosaurus. See, the weirdly sculpted body and the cartoonish head really doesn't look that good. Here is the Savage Strike Tapejara next to the other Savage Strike figures, and as you can see, this Tapejara is easily the weakest of these three, in my opinion. Here's the Tapejara next to the Attack Pack Rhamphorhynchus. As you can see, proportions and articulations, this Rhamphorhynchus is better than the Tapejara. Here's the Tapejara next to the Albertosaurus and the Concavinator. Here's the Savage Strike Tapejara next to the Collectae Minizephactinus. Well, there you have it, guys. This is my review on the Mattel Jurassic World Dino Rivals Savage Strike Tapejara. And overall, this figure is a little disappointing in my opinion. Like, the reason why I bought it is because I thought, it would be better than I thought. Like the Rhamphorhynchus, I underestimated that figure, but until I had it in hand, I actually really liked it. So I thought the same would go for this Tapejara, but unfortunately, it's not. See, the sculpt and the detailing, it could have been better. In my opinion, this feels more like a Hasbro Basher and Biter. Fortunately, I can't take this back to the store, because once you take these things out of the packaging, you can't really put them back in. So if I had to give this figure a rating, it would probably be a 4.5 out of 10. It could have been lower if it wasn't for the head sculpt and the paint job. And do I recommend you guys pick up this figure? If you like Mattel Jurassic World stuff, if you like pterosaurs, then yeah, go for it. But if you're not, then I recommend you stay away from this figure. So if you guys like this video, leave a comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next review.